Yo, man, what's good, man? Welcome to East and Chop Podcast, which one and only host, Glory Boy, back again with another special, exclusive things. But yo, if you haven't done so, man, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And this is not a reaction video, but it's a video podcast, basically. We're going to be reacting to something that came across social media. So, it's very crazy. And as you know, if you're going to have kids, man, you have to make sure you're having kids the right way. You have to make sure you're having kids knowing that whatever that you're doing does not affect their future, does not jeopardize their school activities, does not jeopardize their future, their mindset, everything. Um, And sometimes we kind of say like, "Oh no, I gotta make a living. I have kids. I gotta find a way to feed them." And some people just get to have kids by accident, and they really can't do nothing about it. They already have the kid, so that their only duty is to raise that kid. And let's go here and see here, man. Boom. School suspends boy after finding his mom's OnlyFans content. That's crazy. That's crazy. And we say, oh, OnlyFans is good. OnlyFans is this. This is why a lot of men kind of like, they don't really want a woman that do OnlyFans. I know you're doing OnlyFans to make you some bread, to make you some money, so that way you could kind of financially take care of yourself. But do you really know what is gonna do for your future, for your reputation? And I don't get how. I mean, I don't even know how the school was able to find that OnlyFans. And a lot of people, I did read actually through some news. He says this. Um, okay, so the principal of the school was able to find this mother's OnlyFans account, and her son, was suspended from school. And what does that even get like? What does that even have to do with the kid? Like I don't really understand. And I don't know why is the principal even go through OnlyFans. Now everybody in school knows damn well his mother does OnlyFans. Nobody knew that. I bet nobody knew that, but the principal was able to find that. And what is the mother gonna tell the kid? Like, come on, like we gotta understand this, man. Like we we control things that we do, and we know exactly what whatever that we're doing is gonna play out in the future. And this is one of the examples. Now the kid can't even go to now the kid can't even go to the cafeteria. Or if the kid does go to the cafeteria, the kid gonna always like look over his shoulder, just making sure nobody's making fun of him. He's gonna always walk around, feeling some type of way, because he knows those little kids or whoever, like just found out that his mother has an OnlyFans, will be able to go onto those accounts and look for the mother and see how the kid's mother look like on the OnlyFans account, and so on. And they're gonna use that shit against him, and then that kid won't be good mentally, man. Like he's just gonna be going through hell just thinking about it. Like, damn, man. All my little friends know about my mama. All my little friends know about my mama.
Bumbleclad.
That's crazy, man. You know? And I feel like the mother just have to kind of move the kid to a different school. Like she can't really do anything right now but to move that kid to a different school. Maybe a school where is brand new school, like he doesn't know nobody, the mother that like nobody knows the mother. But you know how social media is. Like now, I bet the news already got to other schools where now they're like, "Oh, who's that mother that has OnlyFans? Oh, let's check it out." And her name is Sarah Blake Cheek or whatever her name is. And she said this: "My son was even suspended from school, and in trying to communicate with the principal, she refused to talk to me or give a reason as to why he was being treated badly simply because I did OnlyFans." I don't think the kid should be treated any type of way. Like, I don't think the kid should be treated unfairly. I don't think the kid should be disrespected by the adults in school. I don't think the kid has anything to do with his mother having the OnlyFans account. But what I do think is the mother has everything to do with her OnlyFans. The mother should be the one to blame. The kid should still go to school. There's no, there shouldn't be a reason why the kid should be suspended from school, from learning, from getting his education, something that we're so highly favored for. Like when you're young, you're very much pushed to go to school, but now you're being suspended over something that got nothing to do with you, man. I don't see why the kid should be suspended, you know? And this mother is going viral. Like when I say viral, like like right now I'm just looking through, let me see what academics posted. 1 second. So the news says this: another day, another OnlyFans scandal. This time, OnlyFans star Sarah Blake Chick is revealing her story in support of fellow creators and Florida mom Victoria Tracy, who was banned from volunteering. Earlier this year, 31 years old Victoria Snook Tracy announced she will be taking action against Orange County Public Schools after she was no longer allowed to volunteer because of her OnlyFans account. In defense of Tracy, Cheek revealed how she and her family were discriminated against when her son's school found out about her own OnlyFans video. According to Cheek, she was forced to homeschool her 7-year-old after he was suspended when the school found out she was an OnlyFans model. My son was even suspended from school, even trying to communicate. I already read that, but that's crazy. Like we can only blame the mother, man. Like get the kid out of the kid is only 7 years old. 7 years old, man. The kid is only 7 years old, trying to learn, trying to get his education. But thankfully, he's being homeschooled. Like he's not just suspended and staying at home doing completely nothing. He's being homeschooled, but I just don't think it's right. He's 7 years old. I bet he was already making some friends. Like he knew a couple kids already. It was basically because when a kid is 7 years old and going to school, when a kid is in like kindergarten or even pre-K, getting to know new kids, like for them is one of the best feeling ever because they come home telling you like, "Mom, my friend this, my friend gave me some candy, my friend." Like you want to hear your kid coming home and telling you some stories, man. Like, "Mom, I was able to say the ABCs, ABCs." You want a kid to come home and say stuff like that, like it makes you happy as a parent. I'm not a parent myself, but I'm an uncle. I got nephews and nieces, man. I'm a uncle. I'm a good uncle, you know. And I do call my nephews every time just to double check on them, see how school's going. And I will always ask them, "How was school? Oh, who's your friend?" They're like they're always happy to hear that. So I just don't think that child should be suspended. the mother should just look at her mistakes, and kind of fight through it. But the kid is 7 years old. He can be transferred to a different school. I mean, he doesn't even. I bet he doesn't even know what OnlyFans is. But now he will, because if he was to go back to school, even some kids who are like in the upper grade will kind of like bring that up, you know. But yeah, man, what do you think about this? Do you think a mother should have an OnlyFans if she know that she has her kids? And do you think a mother having an OnlyFans account should jeopardize her kids' education and just her kids' opportunities? Do you think that's right? If not, comment below. If you think so, comment below, man. Hit the subscribe button. This is Easy Pinch Out Podcast, which one and only host, Glory Boy, and we out of here, man. Let's go.